Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. So, students, today we are going to continue our chapter 4. The name of the chapter is fractions. Okay, what is a fraction? Firstly, you have already done in 4th class about fraction. So, let us revise. What is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole or a collection. Okay, what is a fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole or a collection. When a whole or a collection is divided into equal parts, each part is called a fraction of a whole or a collection. Okay, like I have this triangle, the whole triangle. I have divided this whole triangle into 3 equal parts, and one part I have done shaded, means I have shaded the one part. Okay, so what I will say that 1/3 of the triangle is colored, right, or shaded. Okay, so the number of equal parts in which the whole is divided. Okay, what they are saying, the number of equal parts in which whole is divided forms the denominator of the fraction, and number of the parts of the whole to be considered forms the numerator, right? In the above figure, if we see, this is the whole triangle, and this triangle is divided into 3 equal parts, 1, 2 and 3, and one of the part is shaded in this triangle. So what is the numerator? So the shaded region is known as the numerator, 1, and this whole triangle, the parts of the equal parts of whole triangle, that is 3, is known as the denominator, right? So how we will represent it? We will represent it by 1 by 3. Okay, so 1 is a numerator, we will put it up, and 3 is the denominator, we will write it down. Okay, so 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. Okay, like this. Total number of equal parts is down and the shaded part is up. So up part is known as numerator and down part is known as denominator. Equivalent fractions. What is equivalent fractions? Fractions that have the same value of the simplest form are called equivalent fractions. Okay, what we have to do to find the equivalent fraction of a given fraction, what we will do, we will multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number, right? So here in the case, we have to find the 4 equivalent fractions of 8 by 12. So what I have to do is, I'll multiply 8 by 12 with 2. Okay, both will be divided by the same number. So 8 to the 16, 12 to the 24, 16 by 24. Then I'll multiply it with 3. 8 3s are 24, 12 3s are 36. Okay, then I'll divide 8 by 12 by 4. 8 4s are 32, 12 4s are 48. Then I'll multiply 8 by 5. So 8 by 40, and 12 also I will multiply by 5. With the same number I multiply the denominator and the numerator. So what is that equivalent fraction? 40 upon with 60. If you see, 8 by 12 is equals to 16 by 24 is equals to 24 by 36, 22 by 48 and 40 by 60. If you see, if you divide 2 with 16 and 2, so 2 8s are 16, so 8 will come, and if you divide 24 by 2, so 12 will come. So these are the all example of equivalent fraction. Now let us talk about fractions in the lowest term. What is fraction in the lowest term? A fraction is said to be in lowest term when HCF of numerator and denominator is 1. Okay, if the HCF of a numerator and a denominator is 1, okay, so, or we can say if the numerator and denominator cannot be divided by any non-zero number except 1. Okay, so it will not be divided by any number except 1. Okay, so taking an example, are the following fractions are in lowest term? Let us check. Are the following fractions in the lowest term? Let us check. These two fractions I have taken, 16 by 24 and 21 by 32. Firstly, what we have to do, we have to write the prime factors of 16 prime factorization I have used. So I have written the prime factors of 16, then 24. And I have written the prime factors of 24 also. Okay, so what I will see if any common number is there in numerator and denominator. Like here 2 is written and 2 is written. I'll cancel it out. 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. Same number will be cancelled out if it is present both in numerator and denominator. Okay, then what are the prime factors of 16 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. And what are the prime factors of 24? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. So I'll cancel out 2 by 2, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. What left? 2 by 3. So what is the lowest term of 16 by 24? That is 22 by 3. So what we will write as 16 by 24 can be reduced. We can reduce it to 2 by 3. So it is not in the lowest term. Okay, let us take this example. 21 by 32. The prime factors of 21 is 7 multiplied by 3. 7 3 is 21. And the prime factors of 32 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Means 5 times we have to write 2. If we see any common number is there in numerator or denominator, no. Above the 7 multiplied by 3 is there and down 5 2s are there. So there will be no common number. So we cannot reduce 21 by 32. So we can say that 21 by 32 is already in its lowest term. We cannot reduce it. Okay, it can be divided by 1 only. Okay, it cannot be divided by any other number. It is divided by 1 only, right? Now the next topic is reduced 20 upon 25 to the lowest term. Now we have to reduce the 20 to 25 to the lowest term. How to reduce it? For example, 20 upon 25. Firstly, we have to write down the prime factors. 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Then 25, 5 multiplied by 5. Okay. Then we see the common factor out of it. The common factor are up and down 5 and 5. We'll cut 5 and 5. What left is 2 2s are 4 and 5. So I have reduced 20 by 25 into 4 by 5. So this is the your chapter, and what you have to do is you have to revise exercise 4.1 on the basis of it. Okay, you have to practice it and understand this equivalent fraction concept and how to reduce number in the lowest term, how to reduce the fractions in the lowest term. Thank you and have a nice day.